Well, thank you all, and actually I'm the one to be honored because it's you folks who make everything happen. So with that, I'll hand it over to Jay.
Not far from here, we get the story of Ananias and Sapphira, where we hear that they actually do have some possessions, and they hold them back. But we hear that this model, though maybe it may or may not have been normative, there's certainly derivations from it, even as we get further through Scripture.
Which is aiming at trying to support local agriculture, get it more economic, primarily through getting farmers markets and so on, selling local food locally.
I'm going to buy that.
Of this, which I owe $140. And I think I'll take a arrangement on your
Two. That's one.
Oh, payout.
Two. I have to pay out.
How much do
So
you
I
have
have
to
to
pay?
pay my second week $200. To pay out $200. That's 50. Oh, and 50. Oh my Lord. And 50.
Just when we name our children. When we name our children, it presumes that we have named them, that they are, in a sense, as we understand, they are given to us for our care and for our protection. And so humanity, who is placed in the center of the garden, gets the role and the responsibility of naming creation, of caring, and of protecting creation for on behalf of God.
And I actually had to get to the point where I said, I'm sorry, but I cannot house your event here in this space. I mean, insurance-wise, it'd be a small nightmare. I phoned the Dyson office just to check, and they said, if you get sued for this one, we're not responsible. So I said, okay. So I had a meeting with them. You know what's amazing? Is they said, we understand. Thank you for being so honest with us. Thank you for talking about it to us, about your own faith. Thank you that you have a faith and you're willing to engage us in it.
It seemed that he was insinuating with the video that he was having to work outside of, what was seen as regular economic practices, right? Okay. Very nice way of saying that.
He mentioned that from his birth, he probably faced struggles, and it's really difficult for him. Even though after he moved to Canada, he's still facing troubles. Maybe where we were kind of looking at like racial inequality, maybe because he still was from a really not well-to-do part of Toronto, so he's still facing economic troubles, social troubles. Even with his family, he has a baby, but then they're all like together, and there's not really too much they can do about it.
Okay, yeah.
I want to know how to do outreach in your parish. To begin with, I have 4 suggestions. Enlist people for your committee who have a passion for a particular issue. Get the commitment, guidance, and vision of the clergy. Know where the interests of your congregation and the needs of your community lie, and establish a website for your parish. Well, in our case, a group of people who were interested in serving the community got together one night in Debbie's office and talked about the call of St. Barnabas.
I was just looking forward to the end of the 3 days. And, things like craft dinner, peanut butter sandwiches, from time to time I enjoy. I was ending up just hating, thinking, oh, not again. And my life carried on. I still had responsibilities. I still had to go out and do the normal duties that we normally do. And I just did not feel that the food that I was taking that I was consuming was healthy and gave me the energy and the nutrition that I needed.
Don't you think we should give it up for all the people who organized this day for us today? Let's This is our lives. It is the best thing we can devote ourselves to. I've been in this movement for 35 years, and 20 of those years I've been coming up here to Canada. It's such a privilege to walk alongside sisters and brothers who are doing the good work, fighting a good fight. It blessing to get to know different ones of you, to befriend you over the years, to see what you're working on in season and out. So friends, that is our community. Anglicans and Mennonites, Catholics and Methodists, Reformed folk, evangelicals, all together helping keep each other's arms raised. It is my prayer in the spirit of tomorrow's lections, and think of this day today when you are in church tomorrow, listening to those readings. This is our vocation. So just sing it with me. It goes like this. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. 'Cause this work is almost done. Children